In a small house at the end of the alley, there was a cat named Mr. Gourd, the creature recognized by the whole neighborhood as having a genuine goldfish brain. Not because Muop is stupid, but because it forgets things in the blink of an eye. Every morning, when the owner opens the door, Lufa runs in and hugs his leg full of emotion, as if it has not seen him for 10 years. But only 5 seconds later, it looks around and acts like a stranger. What am I doing here? Before the owner can pet his head, Lufa leaves, then 3 seconds later comes back and hugs his leg again, forgetting all about what just happened. One day, the owner bought a bright red aquarium fish. When Muop saw it, his eyes widened as if he had discovered a treasure. He sat there watching the aquarium fish for 20 minutes, not moving. The owner thought Muop was about to do something dangerous, but no. Muop suddenly stood up and went to get some water. When he turned back to look at the aquarium, he jumped up in surprise, as if this aquarium fish had just appeared. He completely forgot about what he had been watching for 20 minutes. Not only that, there was a time when Muop chased after the light from the flashlight. The owner shone it around the room, and Muop ran after it with determination. But when the light disappeared behind the chair, Muop stopped, looked around with wide eyes as if wondering, "Huh? What have I been running after all this time?" Then he sat down, licked his feet, as if it had nothing to do with him. The peak of Goldfish brain is when Muop gets lost, right in his own house. He goes from the living room to the kitchen, then looks around, completely confused. Where is this? Then he meows for help from his owner to take him back to his room. His owner carries Muop back to his room, puts him down. 10 seconds later, Muop goes back to the kitchen, and the cycle of forgetting repeats itself. Even though his memory was only as big as an ATM out of money, Muop still made the whole family feel sorry for him, because every time he forgot, he brought a new situation to laugh about. And perhaps it was his goldfish brain that made life in the small house always full of laughter.